Thank you for coming to my talk, and today I'll be talking about AI and how its implementation in Home Depot can be very beneficial to your company. To begin, I want to talk about Home Depot. As we know, its industry is retail and it focuses on home improvement, construction, and the selling of appliances. It does this by catering to both commercial and DIY customers. Its mission is to provide a vast range of products for home improvement, repair, and construction projects while delivering exceptional customer service, and this they have done. Some other information that will help us better understand the company as we implement AI is it is a $380 billion company, so it's huge. And it also got this way by having a customer first philosophy. They keep this customer first philosophy by having expert advice and service. This can be both done on online tutorials, DIY guides, and workshops that are done in stores. Home Depot also has pro services that cater specifically to contractors and business owners by providing special discounts, product tracking, and professional grade equipment. Currently, Home Depot has more than 2,300 stores, which includes US, Canada, and Mexico. And within these stores, they have over 500,000 employees. This makes Home Depot the largest home improvement store in North America and second largest nationally. First would be Lowe's. In the next couple slides, I will talk about how Home Depot can beat up that competitive advantage in order to be the first largest nationally using AI. They have 400 million transactions yearly. That is more than a million transactions daily, both online and in person. With all these moving parts, there must be a way to optimize the process. And I'm here to present the solution, which will be AI. So what will AI's role in the future of Home Depot look like? I believe it can improve operational efficiency, it can enhance customer personalization, and it can help with price optimization. All three of these will help with Home Depot's competitive advantage. Through the use of AI, operational efficiency can be improved. This can take shape in supply chain optimization, and also we can use AI to forecast demand and optimize inventory management. Through the use of AI, we can also predict customer needs. AI will help your company streamline inventory and distribution by ensuring the right products are at the right places. And with its use, we can also help minimize stockouts and reduce overstock. This would improve both efficiency and profitability. And now I will talk about AI and customer personalization. I will focus on this heavily because, as we know, Home Depot built its image on customer first ideology. So, with implementing AI and customer personalization, this will build on Home Depot's company strategy. We can do this by having an AI recommendation system to help guide customers both in person and online. This system will use browser and search history to predict customer needs. In implementation, we can see this by having a customer walk through the aisles and all of a sudden their phone rings. Maybe it'll say, hey, there's a deal on aisle I6. And this recommendation will be provided using information that the customer used while browsing the web. This will enhance the chances of upselling and cross-selling when the customer is shopping both online and in person. And AI can further personalize the shopping experience by offering product suggestions like I had previously mentioned, advertising promotions that are relevant to the customer's needs, and providing discounts based on frequency of purchases and customer behavior. Using all these methods, Home Depot can provide a more tailored shopping experience that will lead to higher sales. In order to implement this idea, we will need to gather large sources of data from both the customer and the retailer. In many cases, this is difficult, but through the use of web and the Home Depot app, we can gather customer data much easier. Now, protecting said data might be more of a challenge, but I will talk about this more in detail when we talk about impacts of AI with Home Depot. Home Depot can also use AI for price optimization. It can use AI algorithms to analyze data, whether it be market data, competitor pricing, demand, and customer behavior. Using this data, AI can suggest optimal pricing strategies for its products. And this can be further implemented in store by having digital price tags on the shelves, which can be updated frequently as prices change. This will ensure that Home Depot stays competitive without sacrificing margins. And now we will talk about what value Home Depot can gain by adopting AI. With operational efficiency, they can automate routine tasks. This can include inventory tracking and pricing updates, as we had previously mentioned with the electronic price tags. This can lead to a reduction in human errors. And with this reduction of human errors would be the reduction of human workforce, which would free up personnel in order for them to do higher value tasks for the company, which I would recommend be in service and sales. Which leads to our next topic, the enhanced customer experience. The value added of personalized recommendations and targeted marketing can build stronger customer loyalty and customer engagement. And with its cost reduction, AI can reduce costs by optimizing labor allocation and minimizing waste in stores. This can be both in products and resources. In products, this can take shape as reducing the amount of inventory that doesn't sell and increasing the amount of inventory that is in demand. And reducing waste in resources can look like a reduction of shipments via truck, cargo, or plane that is unnecessary or is underutilized. And finally, I want to talk about the impacts of AI. So, a positive impact can be its improved customer service. With the use of AI chatbots, we can assist customers both online and in person. We can use the AI chatbots to answer common questions, guide the customers through DIY projects, and help them with product assembly. Another positive impact of implementing AI in Home Depot would be its predictive analysis. AI can help predict trends in the market, giving Home Depot the first mover advantage. With its first mover advantage, Home Depot can gain massive competitive advantage in this industry. But unfortunately, with every positive, there has to be a negative. And in this case, when we implement AI, the negative impact may be job displacement and privacy concerns. With job displacement, the increased automation and use of AI tools for customer service and operations might reduce required workforce. This may cause job displacement, especially for those who work in checkout, stock management, and customer support. Home Depot is a company who built their reputation by keeping the customer first, but also by helping out its employees. This is very clear when you see that Home Depot loves to hire veterans, and they have the veterans prominently show that they are veterans on their aprons. So a solution I propose is to keep the employees hired, especially the veterans, and to use AI as an assistant, but not something the customers have to be fully reliant on. And lastly, the final negative impact I see is privacy concerns. When AI is handling large amounts of data, especially customer data, both online and in person, privacy and data security will be crucial to protect both customers and the company. A solution I have for this is to encrypt the data and to store it securely. We can also focus on minimizing data collection and only collect what is necessary for the AI to operate. And my final solution for this is to hire a third-party data cybersecurity firm to handle the data protection. Thank you for hearing me out, and I hope this presentation made it clear that implementing AI into Home Depot will be very beneficial and will give you a better competitive advantage in the industry. Thank you.